power.
We're some friends, most fearsome writing team.
We're really hipsters.
We cover TV games and what's on the silver screen.
Don't forget comic books.
And when the evil Ratner attacks, those nerdy boys don't cut him no slack.
I hate you.
Never-ending radical dude, never-ending radical dude. Jason taught them to be writing team.
He's a radical dude.
And Jared bleeds and Daniel does machines.
I got a camera in your room.
Dan's cool, but Mark is rude.
Give me a break.
Matt Delight is a party dude. Never-ending radical dude. Never-ending radical dude. Never-ending radical dude.
Here comes nerds on the round. Nerd power.
Clear your internet history.
Hey everybody, welcome to the latest episode of Nerds of the Round, brought to you by NeverEndingRadicalDude.com. Today we're going to talk everything X-Men Days of Future Past.
Yar, did you say X-Men, did ye, yar? There is an ancient story going about that there is a Scott Summers.
Hey, you mean the guy from Double Dare?
Yar, not the guy from Double Dare, that be Mark Summers. I be talking about the Scott Summers, the Cyclops. It is a story that the Cyclops be haunting comic book stores all across the nation, searching for that scoundrel Brett Ratner for killing him in X-Men the Third. Ah, if ye go into that sort of thing, me boyo, ghosts and all, ghosts.
Whatever you say, old man, am I right? Anyway, I make it no secret that I'm a huge Cyclops fan. He's got a sweet mutant power, he's awesome in the comic books, and honestly, if I hear one more person say, Wolverine's the coolest, I'm gonna puke vomit all over the place.
He is the coolest. 2 words. Claws.
Let's head on over to the couch and see what Mark Espinosa and Derek Hansen have to say about all the footage we've seen so far. Alright, hey guys, thanks for joining me. So, today we're going to talk about the trailers that are out. So Mark, let's start with you.
Man, I've been reading X-Men for like the past 15 years. Team Gambit. Yeah. I like that they rebooted the universe with X-Men First Class. Now we have a new movie coming out that's going to build the past universe with the new universe moving forward. We got 2 more movies coming out in the next 2 years. We got a Fantastic Four movie that's going to tie into the universe. I think this is the beginning of some very exciting time in the X-Men universe. Whatever. So I mean, like, my thing is, do you feel like this movie's gonna change the franchise or reboot it in some weird way?
I don't know, like that's my biggest issue is the timeline, because you have First Class, which takes place in 50s, 60s, somewhere around there,
Yeah.
and then you have the older stuff, so like some of the characters age-wise doesn't work, and then you have the fact that Xavier's back. How's that? Like, we saw him die in 3, and now he's back. And that does, continuity-wise, that makes no sense. And if they're bringing him back, why isn't Cyclops back? Because if one's back, the other should be back.
No.
If you're going to discredit X3, thank God.
Yeah, this could be the beginning of a whole new universe of like characters, a whole new team. You could bring back people, you can get rid of people, you can maybe even change actors. I don't even know.
Yeah, well, if they're going with the based off the First Class, then it's like how they did Star Trek, where it's a whole new Ultraverse. It's like off to the side, and you don't. And then his original stuff doesn't count anymore. And I think that could work. But if they're trying to connect the two, I don't know. But then time travel's a tricky thing in general. So.
Okay, so Bryan Singer is back as director. At least it's not someone like Brett Ratner again.
Have you guys even seen Rush Hour 2?
So, what do you guys think of that? Is that a good choice?
Well, I think it's great because Bryan Singer pretty much invented this universe. The way that everything looks, the costumes, the feel, this timeline. it's all Bryan Singer 14, 13 years ago when he came out with the first X-Men movie.
Yeah, I'm happy he's back. I mean, he had 2 hits, and then they made a stinker without him. So when they bring him back, it should be a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the cast back. Looks great.
I feel like he invested in a few people and it kind of paid off because now we got Jennifer Lawrence, we got Anna Paquin, we got Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart, Fassbender, like all these people who were kind of not really big names at the time. Now they're like heavily invested in this franchise that are, you know, people know and recognize.
Yeah, but what we really want to know is where's Jubilee?
Which brings up a good point. James Marsden, who plays Cyclops in X1 and X2, is kind of notoriously buddies with Bryan Singer. Do you think he's going to come with him like he did with Superman Returns? I would think so, at least in a final credits sequence.
Well, there's rumors about an X-Force movie, and with that comes the possibility of Cable, which means the possibility of Cyclops, which means bring Cyclops back, have the whole time travel angle happen. You got Bishop already established in the trailer,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
yeah, you got some different future timelines coming and intersecting with the present.
I would agree.
Oh, another thing I would like to say that I think is very important is that I feel Ghost Clops! Man, do you remember that time when like Ghost Cyclops showed up and was totally like, have you seen Brett Ratner? And I was all like, whoa, man, I almost peed my pants.
Almost. Hey, thanks for joining us on this episode of Nerds of the Round, brought to you by NeverEndingRadicalDude.com. Be sure to check out X-Men Days of Future Past in theaters in less than 2 months, May 23rd to be exact.
And keep the conversation going down below and follow us on Twitter at NerdPoop.
I just bought these pants.
Yeah.
So glad I got another damn Cyclops ghost.